brought to you by audiofeed.ai, your personalized podcast feed. In this scene, Claudius, king of Denmark, Gertrude the queen, the council, Polonius, and his son Laertes, Hamlet, and others are gathered. The king speaks of his brother's death and the memory they must keep alive. However, he announces his marriage to Gertrude, who was once his sister-in-law. The king addresses the situation with Norway and his son, Fortinbras. By letter, they had asked for the surrender of the lands that were lost during Fortinbras's father's time. The council dispatches Voltimand and Cornelius to offer a greeting to Old Norway. Laertes asks for and receives permission to return to France after completing his duties to his new queen. When Hamlet speaks, he is unhappy with his mother's marriage to his deceased father's brother. He thinks they married too quickly, and he believes the world is an unweeded garden, and that things rank and gross in nature grow in it. Hamlet is despondent, and feels the world is unprofitable. When Horatio, Marcellus, and Barnardo arrive, they tell Hamlet they have seen his father's ghost twice. It appears exactly like the king, and they have seen it on the platform at night. They ask Hamlet to come watch with them that night. He decides to do so, and speaks of his desire to speak to the apparition, even if it means he must speak to hell itself. The scene ends with Hamlet preparing for the night watch, and his soul filled with dread about what is to come. This dramatic scene brings forth themes of loss, grief, and betrayal, commonly found in Shakespearean plays. Whether it is the king's marriage to his brother's widow, Laertes' reluctance to serve Denmark, or Hamlet's grief for his father, each character is struggling with their sense of place and duty. The scene sets up the play's general tone, with Hamlet as a dark and troubled protagonist, with suspicions and distress, and his desire for revenge.